Howdy! It's time to check out some amazing new gadgets that have been found on the internet. Today, we're going to demonstrate a camera that you may attach to your Apple Watch, as well as a couple of wristbands that you might want for a cosplay event. We've also gathered a ton of stuff for throwing the most awesome Marvel party ever. Oh, and be ready for the most luxurious sound you've ever experienced. As usual, all the links to the items themselves in the description below. This is something that every Xbox Series S owner really has to have. Your console now has its own display that you can take with you wherever you go. So how does it work? Very simple. All you have to do is secure the side latches and plug the item into the HDMI and USB ports. The power cord is the only cable that you will need to provide. This gadget is an exact replica of the design of the first Xbox. Its foldable feature has the same portability as a laptop when traveling. The most crucial aspect of this deal is the display. You get an 11-inch 1080p 60fps monitor. Furthermore, the device has stereo speakers built in addition to various buttons for adjusting the brightness and level of the sound. You will also be able to increase some viewing height by placing the Xbox in a vertical orientation if you make use of the additional stand. Lastly, you will also be receiving a carrying bag for your screen and controller, in addition to the fashionable colored locks. Cool! Vacuums that were cumbersome and heavy are now a thing of the past. This revolutionary vacuum may be used entirely in handheld mode while still delivering a high level of power. It swiftly clears the air of any and all types of dust and particles by utilizing cyclonic motion. A filtering system consisting of 3 stages is used on everything that enters the building. There is a dust bowl that holds 15 ounces of debris and is very simple to clean. The pivoting nozzle of this vacuum has a broad opening and it can rotate a full 200 degrees, giving you an unmatched level of versatility. When cleaning various surfaces, you may make use of the provided brush and crevice tool. The device is powered by a lithium battery, which maintains capacity during extended periods of use. In addition to that, it features a convenient charging station that can be placed on a tabletop. For those who own pets, there is a version that is very much like the previous one. Pet hair can be removed from your floor and carpet with the help of the motorized rubber brushes. Because its nozzle is so big and extensible, everything is within easy access for you. This vacuum has a larger dustbin than others, measuring 25 ounces in capacity. Once it is completely filled, a simple touch is all that is required to clean it. Now, although we do have a variety of exciting and interesting devices, this one is of utmost significance. This is a tourniquet, which in the event of an emergency might prove to be of great assistance. In contrast to the standard versions, this one comes with a strip of Velcro on the back, which makes it easier to apply. In addition, there is a specialized adjustment handle that allows you to put an end to the bleeding ASAP. Therefore, all you need to do is pull on the tourniquet closer to your body, rotate the lever a few times, and secure the strap using Velcro. Furthermore, there is an additional buckle for the excess section that was left. When you are finished, make a note of the application time on the scale that is embedded into the device. This tourniquet can be worn either over clothing or directly on the skin, depending on the situation. You should make sure to carry this device on you at all times, but most especially while you are traveling. If you're enjoying our content, please give the video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button so you can get our newest and most interesting content as soon as it comes out. The notorious Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber is now in the public domain and can be used by anybody. And it's not just a pretty model. It's built for genuine cosmic duels. The handle of the saber is made of aerospace-grade aluminum, while the blade of the saber is made of shatterproof polycarbonate. An immersive experience will also be provided to you through its complete lighting and sound effects that may be customized. To switch between the 2 modes, you need to press and hold the power button. During the fight, the lightsaber will respond to each and every motion that you will make with it. Furthermore, the built-in LEDs are able to offer a wide variety of vivid colors and there is a range of length options available, with the longest one being 36 inches. The lightsaber is powered by standard batteries and has an approximate runtime of 4 hours, and taking it apart can be done in a snap. From this point on, you will have a lot simpler time maintaining a well-trimmed lawn. This innovative robot is fully capable of carrying out all the tasks assigned to it on its own. It operates without a cable, thanks to its strong brushless motor and rechargeable battery, both of which are included in the package. Simply select the area, the amount of time, and the length of the grass that you want to cut. This lawnmower is capable of effortlessly navigating both flat and undulating terrain, skillfully avoiding a variety of hazards in the process. Because of the size of the battery, a quarter of an acre may be cut on a single charge. In the event that it runs out of power, the robot will navigate back to the charging station before continuing its task. Naturally, prior planning is necessary in order to carry out this operation. It is necessary for you to clear the area, install and secure the docking station, and conduct the necessary wiring. Because of the integrated display, configuring the clock as well as the security code is quite simple. Another important aspect is the low level of the noise that it produces. Even when it's dark out, you can use it. Also, there is no need to worry about the safety of your pet or any other object because the robot will stop moving when it comes into contact with one. Lastly, there is a unique button that allows you to stop the lawnmower at any time. Here is the private gardener that you've always dreamed of having. At long last, your Apple Watch can now be equipped with its very own camera. All that is required is this brand new cutting-edge strap. It has a dual camera setup so you can take 1080p selfies, conduct video calls, and record anything else that's going on around you. LED lights are also included in both of the cameras, allowing you to easily tell when you are recording. Because it has 8 gigs of storage, it is possible to save hundreds of images directly on the strap. In addition to that, this item is completely watertight and conveniently comes with a magnetic charging wire, so you don't have to worry about the built-in battery giving out before the end of the day. The strap manages to come in at a weight of less than an ounce while having an absurd number of functions. Because it is compatible with Siri, you can even use it without having to physically hold it. And now, I present you some neat tiny cubes that will bring the functionality of your home to the next level. To begin, there is a simple version that addresses a typical problem that a lot of people have, which is the insufficient amount of spare sockets. You are now able to charge many devices at the same time thanks to the fact that this cube has 5 different slots on its sides. The cube comes with a specialized mounting port so that it can be attached to any smooth surfaces, may it be on the floor, desk, or even the bookshelf. In addition, the power cord extends to a distance of 5 feet, allowing you to place it conveniently in your area. The fact that all of these plugs are also child-proof is excellent news for those who have kids. The next model is a significant upgrade. It has 2 more USB ports in addition to the 4 standard outlets present. The output of each of them is 5 volts. Also, the cable on this model is 10 feet long, so you won't have to worry about it being too short. Additionally, many cubes may be stacked on top of the other, allowing for unrestricted access to electrical outlets for all those who need it. And now for the most awesome cube of them all. You may now effortlessly power off all of your gadgets and conserve energy because this cube comes with its own switch. In addition, the cube has the capability of being coupled with a nifty remote or even several of them. In reality, it won't take more than a few seconds to set them up. You'll be able to stick the remotes wherever you find it most convenient thanks to the adhesive on the back. When your hands are full, you may even tread on them to use them. You will be able to establish customized routines, shortcuts, and even automations for each cube by using the app that comes with it. On top of that, you may also receive these really useful sensor remotes. One of them is able to detect your presence and will automatically turn on the lights when you enter the room and turn them off when you're away. The other version has a response to a wide variety of noises. Clap your hands and you'll see miracles appear before your very eyes. Take a trip down memory lane with this awesome hard drive casing. It offers a 5 Gbps transfer speed using the SATA to USB 3 interface. Additionally, UASB is also supported, which is fantastic for your backups. Regarding capacity, this device is appropriate for all hard drives up to 4 TB of storage. Also, the device works with almost every platform including Windows, macOS, TV, and PS4. A built-in LED indicator lets you know how the transfer is going. Lastly, the gadget will automatically power off after 10 minutes of inactivity. New features in an old style. Your front entrance is the beginning of a smart house. With this one, you can view your whole front yard in 1080p resolution. Whether you have an iOS or an Android smartphone, the live video is directly transmitted to the screen. The extremely broad 180-degree angle ensures that nothing and nobody will be overlooked. Additionally, you may communicate and listen to your visitors from a distance. There is no need to leave the couch. This device also allows you to track certain areas and send you motion warnings. You'll receive an immediate notification if there is any questions questionable behavior. This gadget also has infrared night vision, so it can see clearly in the dark. Lastly, Alexa and Google Assistant are completely compatible. Nice! Although this isn't a channel for fashion, this speaker is unquestionably haute couture. Yes, it is a unique invention by the illustrious Louis Vuitton. High-quality leather and stainless steel were used to create the entire item, and it looks much better thanks to the multicolored LED illumination. Premium speaker quality includes surround sound and very deep bass. Hand-free calls are also possible thanks to the 3 inbuilt mics. The speaker may be set down on its rubber feet or docked. A carrying pouch and wrist strap are also included in the box. The speaker has Bluetooth 5.1 and AirPlay 2 wireless connection. Lastly, you may play for up to 15 hours after a full charge. Rich sound appears like that. The Omnitrix will be instantly recognizable to every Ben 10 enthusiast. Well, this one won't change your DNA, but when you press the button, a green light still comes on. Just remember to put the batteries in first. There are many straps and color variations available. It's up to you whether it's nylon or EVA foam or polyurethane plastic. Here is the bracelet that Sam Bridges wears in the video game Death Stranding though, if you're more into that. Here, the battery may be recharged and the cable is supplied. To turn on and off the blue LED light, press the button. The magnets in the lock keep the bracelet firmly fastened to your hand. You cannot imagine better cosplay accessories than these. It's time for the Marvel Universe's most epic party. Do we have any admirers of Iron Man in this room? I've included a few faceplates that you might be interested in purchasing. There are variations that have a more straightforward appearance, but there are also ones that have a more intricate look. There are even variations that appear rough and damaged to give the impression that they are more heroic. Of course, bright LEDs are built into each one of them. In the event that the plate does not provide adequate protection, here is a 1-to-1 life-size replica of the helmet he used. And in order to round off the appearance, we also have a pair of gloves available. Elastic material is used to connect the joints of the fingers, which allows for the fingers to flex. But because metal is not flexible, it may not be possible for certain people to wear it, particularly if their palms are too large. However, this glove is still an excellent choice to be used for displays. And for those of you who are fans of Captain America, here is the full set. Let's begin by creating a Super Soldier Serum. There are 6 different serums within the package. Oh, and do you recall the compass that he had with Peggy Carter? It's here as well. It is constructed out of zinc alloy and it is authentic in every way. After looking at a photograph of Peggy for a considerable amount of time, he then went on to carry out his work. Who knows, maybe one day it may come in handy when you need to make a choice. But before we get to that, let's talk about the most important component, the shield. Here we have a normal version as well as one that has been damaged. To say the least, this is a severely flawed version. However, Cap's fights were never very simple to begin with. There is a shield that was conceived and manufactured by Howard Stark. The shield has a complicated internal construction and is available if you're looking for something remarkable. Does it seem to work? No? Now, here it is, Captain, the shield that Black Panther crafted just for you. This one makes use of Wakanda's cutting-edge technology, which can be reshaped in a variety of different ways, depending on the requirements of the conflict. What exactly does that mean? Absolutely. That would be the Eye of Agamotto. Call it what you will, a fantastic amulet, the best talisman, the most wonderful eye. Blink from beyond, whatever you want to refer to it as. It is an essential component to any Doctor Strange outfit. You may drape it over your neck, fasten it to your cloak with a clasp, or show it off in your trophy chamber with your orb. In addition, you will need the orange shield spell disc in order to produce the shields and weapons. It is turned by hand, but hey, Doctor Strange didn't become arrogant and accomplished all of it with his hands too. Maybe you're more into villains. In the endgame, Loki was able to steal a Tesseract stone which we now possess. Look at all the detail that was put into this replica, which was created using epoxies and LED lights. At long last, something for all of you lovers of Winter Soldier. This is a copy of the bombs in a 1-to-1 scale. Bucky Barnes is not one to disagree with himself. We are quite fortunate though that they won't explode. Now then, when the party does happen, we beg you to please invite us to that amazing celebration. Please?